What's up, you YouTubers? This is Team Cool One. I'll be discussing like what decks are gonna be topping on YCS Charlotte and what decks might be seen in the YCS. I have like a couple of decks which are gonna be top tier, which is gonna tier 2, and so forth. But these are some of my predictions of what's gonna happen in YCS, and also I'll give out the news later about packs coming up and things about Shriek, what decks are topping over there in Japan, and even after the disaster, they still play the Yu-Gi-Oh card game, even though the disaster is really horrible for them. I feel bad for them and everything, but I hope Japan gets better. And let's get started talking about what decks is going to be top 8 or top 16 or top 32 in the YCS Charlotte. Okay, first deck is Karakuri Plants or rare Karakuris, depending the build. They're very fast, but very easy to side deck with because most people are gonna side System Downs and Cyber Dragons. So the deck is overall great. It's fast. It could synchro 3 times in one turn, or synchro 5 times in one turn. But the only thing they are worried about is the 2 side decking cards I just said, and also Rivalry of Warlords. If you only have a plant on the field and you have 2 card plants, that kind of screws you over because most of our Karakuris are machines and you're Machina. So, like, if I would have gone, I will sign in Zombie World, because Zombie World, you will explode, then you will set up the Zombie World. That way, Chimera Tech and System Down is down for your opponent. This is the first one. Second, I think it's gonna top is GBs. They always top in the beginning of the new format because they have everything. They have War Chariot, Sun Warning, Boundless, Torrential. They have everything. They're basically the anti-meta background built for the deck, and since GBs are always good in the beginning of format because nobody knows what to play. They know what deck they might be playing. And also, their Chariot stops everything. Warning and Boundless stops their summoning, because most decks need their summoning. To me, these are like the tier 1s. This is just random what I'm gonna say, but I think Dragons could be making it top 16 at least. Or one of them is gonna be top 8 because Red-Eyes are heavy strong deck, and because they go prime material, and also Kokomir Dragu stops the special summoning. The only thing, the hardest matchup might be Gravekeepers, but if they go first and they drop two Dark Knight's Metals Dragons, really the deck can't do much. And this deck always sets up so fast with Future Fusion. So I see this like tier 2 still. I still see this as a strong deck. Another tier 1 deck, Samurai. Samurais, they lost the gateway, but they still have other support, and this deck is still fast, it's still amazing. I played it last weekend. Even when you draw bad, you still have managed to win. But it's just the hardest matchup. I don't think this has so many hard matchups. It depends on what your opponent's side decks against you. Because they go Puppet Plant, Kinetic Soldiers, and so forth. The deck might have a problem because you're only playing 14 monsters, or 16, 18 maximum, if you want to play more. Those are the tier 1s. Another tier 1 deck, Gravekeepers. Gravekeepers, they lost Book of Moon and Royal Tribute, but Royal Tribute was their key card of the deck, but since now they have extra space to play more traps in their deck, probably they're still gonna be in the top tier of this format. Blackwings, I see a tier 2 now because they lost Icarus and Kalu, but they're still Value Turbo. The Value Turbo is still fast, you could sign into Skill Drain. This deck still could do so much. It lost a lot, but it still could top. I still see this deck topping. As much they hurt the deck still could be good. Another deck that I think it's gonna be in top 16 and top 8 is Formula Frogs. Formula Frogs, they have very controlling. They're very good, and you can't. Once they drop Lad, you really can't do much other than sit there. The Samurais could do something against it, but in the end, Frogs will be dominant probably in this format. But they're very easy to side deck depending how good a player you are. But I still see Formula Frogs still in the tier. Like I see them like tier tier 1 really. I was gonna say tier 1.5, but they're still tier 1. Tier this is like tier 1.5 is the Hero Beat. Oh wait, I'm trying to make you guys see everything. Tier 1.5 is Hero Beat. They lost Honest, they lost Pokemon, but yet they just got the Shining. So a lot of people are gonna be running a Fusion Gate with this deck. So a lot of field cards are gonna be played in this format. Dragon's Ravine, Fusion Gate, Necro Valley, a lot of field cards in this format. And I don't have also I'll put in tier 2 or tier 1 will be Dragoonies. I don't have any Dragoonie cards right now. So let's say they're in tier 1 because they could settle very fast. Another tier 1.5, I think it is Zombie Zero. This deck didn't lost that much. It actually gained more. It depends on your side. You could side Hero Chaos, which one of my friends did trying. We're still test playing it. So because you basically gain a lot of pluses with the Shiny. And the Shining, whenever you send, you get up to 2 E heroes back. Also, Zombie Zero, they control the board very fast first turn depending on your hand. Because I've been playing Zombie Zero for a while and they're very good. Chaos Plants, I see them at tier 2. Any Chaos variant, I see them as tier 2 because Sorcerer is just a +1 on the field every time. So Sword, I think the Chaos will help them a lot. This format, since Sorcerer went up to 3, I think there's gonna be a lot of Chaos variants. Maybe Rice Spencer will bring that Chaos deck that he used back then in Texas, like in 09 or 10. When V-Draw was at 2, Allure was at like 1. Tier 2, it's gonna be Machina, Gadget Machina, and also you could run away Chimera attacks. So I still see him as still a top 2 tier deck, and they're very anti-metal, and some anti-metals are gonna be good, but the only thing might kill them is Trapsland. Trapsland hurts these 2 decks right here. So 9-0, we might be seeing these decks in the top format. Sabers, they're gonna be tier 1 because they really didn't lost anything. They're still fast. They still do so much as the Samurai, so I don't see them losing that much. I still see them at tier 1. But you get some more pluses. They have still Ember Space. They still have uh Ember Space, Dark Soul, and they still have a whole bunch of other things. They didn't really lost anything that hard, other than the Book of Moon was stopping them. Same thing with Dragons. Book of Moon was stopping them. This is a deck that I've been thinking of that might be tier point 1.5 or not tier at all. So I'm gonna put it right here in the middle. It's Demise Machine. The Demise, it could work it depending on the build, because you explore the field, you blow up, you control the field, depending on the build, and also you run Salvo, so you could synchro into a Scrap Archery and you hit the Scrap Archery and then Demise. That would be like 52. If your opponent doesn't have a response to that, you pretty much won the game. But with the Gadgetron too, so this deck might be seen at the YCS, but not sure. And like me, I love zombies. Zombies don't have a chance, but there's still a Zombie Zero. Zombies are like still like right here, like down under, because if you're a good zombie player, you can make zombies work. Zombies are still very fast. They lost Mizuki. They lost everything. You can play Chaos Zombies if you want. Like in my YouTube video, the deck I have Resident Evil, I run it with zombie plants, which I run Sorks. I run shit to support my zombies. I believe in zombies still, but there's a lot of players that think zombies are still down. They're down, but not that down. Don't underestimate zombies. They're very easy side deck, but also you could side deck better, because you could side out almost everything if you want. And also like there's a lot of things to say. Like if you guys want like a tutorial on my zombie plants, give me like 5 thumbs up at least. I'll appreciate it, and comment down and tell me what you guys think of this video, and give me ideas, because I can't really think of any ideas. I just got laid off, so right, I have enough time to do videos. I can go to tournaments now. Just let me know, guys. I really appreciate for you guys to help me out, and tell me what you think of this, what I just said, and also good luck to everyone who goes to YCS Charlotte. And if you guys want more information, I'll give you more. And also, if you want to play me in Skype, I'll have it like on the bottom description. What's my name? I will say it too right here on Johnny Blade 28, Big J and Big B. If you guys ever want to play, see how my deck works, you guys can help me with my deck. And I would like to get to know all you subscribers. I see you guys soon. Here, this is Team Cool 1.